These videos are brought to you by MSCCasino.com and the Macau Sporting Club. MSCCasino.com, check it out.
You are watching Sports Matters TV.
Okay guys, Sports Matters TV and a WrestleSlam podcast special. We're back. It's the 8th anniversary OTT. We've been blessed to see so many over the years. The man next to me has been part of many incredible and iconic nights via OTT. Mark, first of all, welcome back to Dublin.
Thank you.
What's it like to be back in this beautiful arena?
I mean, it's great, man. It's exciting to be back. Anytime you do a stadium show, you know, there's only so many in a year, so it's exciting. It's a big, night for Irish wrestling and a big night for wrestling in general.
Of course. Now, you're a big part of the OTT history. Many championships, many great nights, many five-star matches. What does OTT mean to you, and what has it done for your career so far?
OTT gave me hope at a time when it felt like the world was coming crashing down and everything hurt inside, you know what I'm saying? So, I came back, I had neck issues at the end of 2016. My first match back was for OTT in the Tivoli, the golden era of OTT, and it was against Mark Andrews, and I remember it was one of my favourite matches I've had even still to this date, and OTT was a proving ground for me. It was a place to come and, be able to show the world what it is I love to do and, perform like I can and like no other.
Of course. Now, we're blessed to have you here. As I say, a five-star match is Mark. You're always in a great match.
Thank you.
What does the Irish fans mean to you? Because, look, me personally, I've been lucky enough to speak to you throughout the years, but you have a massive fan base here in Ireland and across the world. So, what do the fans mean to you?
Nothing. Nothing at all. No, I'm joking. They're great. Seriously, I really appreciate, the fan support that we have. We, like you say, we have a huge following over here in Ireland. And a lot of the fans are crazy as well. They'll pop up in shows in all different corners of the world. They followed me around to so many times. I've been to America, and you go out into the crowd in New Orleans, and you see somebody, and you're like, oh, you're from Dublin. Do you know what I mean? And it's great. We wouldn't be able to do what we do without them.
Of course. That's all we have to mention. Look, I'm not going to go into the sad times, this pandemic, that. But look, it's been a tough time, but teams are on the up. Obviously a busy year ahead for you, and obviously a busy next year and a year after that, but what does the future hold for you?
Who knows? I've stopped trying to guess because you're never accurately predicted. I don't think any of us anticipated that 2020 going forward would happen the way that it did. And that was a huge reality check for many people, myself included. I used that time for personal development, personal growth. I realized I had an unhealthy relationship with fear and I needed to confront that fear. So during the pandemic, I just did so many challenges that I wouldn't have had the opportunity to do if I was still wrestling full time. I was doing things like the David Goggins challenge of running 4 miles every 4 hours for 48 hours straight. I would go for runs in the middle of the night through woods because I, by myself with just a torch, because I needed to be in an environment where I felt uncomfortable and I needed to, how can I say it, sort of realign my own brain in regards to how I dealt with those situations, because I felt like I was a culprit of letting my own insecurities hold me back from certain situations. So I needed to address my relationship with insecurities, with fear and so forth, and be able to come back to wrestling a different person and be able to apply myself the best way I can. That's what I've been doing for the past, we've been back for over a year now, and I feel like now is just a time of great personal development and growth, and it's something that I've tried to continue doing, and it's what I'm doing going forward.
That's so important, and we're glad you've done that, Mark. Listen, it's an honour. I always love speaking to you. Can't wait for the match tonight and see what's ahead. Always five-star matches. Thank you very much, sir.
Appreciate it, man.
Thanks, bro.
Thank you.
Be sure to check out and support all our media partners. Sports Matters, bringing the sports home.